Many students living at home remain aware of current events from their parents or from watching the news on TV. When they go to college, their news consumption often changes. This change in environment causes students to either become less cultured or find ways to keep up with the news themselves. Freshman Andy Steinberg comments on how her news consumption has decreased since she arrived at Northwestern.
Right now, I feel like I'm pretty behind on the news because I don't really have access to cable at college. But at home, usually in the mornings, my parents would have the news on TV, so I'd come down with breakfast and get a little snapshot of what's going on in the world. But right now, I don't really have that access to the TV. I definitely like to know what's going on, but I feel like sometimes in the news there's a lot of like fluff and there's a lot of things that like I don't need to necessarily be preoccupied with, but like major events I feel sometimes I'm missing, or sometimes in conversation I feel like I don't really know what's going on with like pop culture or like current events because I don't really keep up with it as much in college. I'm definitely kept busy with other work that I don't really prioritize the news as much right now.
On the other hand, freshman Doug Kosan sees no differences between his news consumption at home and at college.
I don't think my experience with news and information has really changed since I've been at college. I've been kind of the same. I check the news app on my phone every once or twice a day. My parents send me news articles that they talk to me at dinner if I was at home. My parents probably sent me more news articles since I've been away. My habits haven't changed since I've been at college. If anything, they've gotten better. I've been checking the news more.
When students go to college, it is important for them to keep up with current events on their own terms, so they can be knowledgeable with what's happening in the world and engage in intellectual conversations with peers.